Today Jeep has pulled the cover off the brand new 2021 Grand Cherokee L, the L marking an extended platform with a 3-row seating configuration. The styling of the new Grand Cherokee L marks a subtle but noticeable evolution over the model we've been used to for the last decade. The inside of the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee L represents a stark contrast to last year's model. The 3-row Jeep sports totally new center cluster and digital cluster designs, a multifunction steering wheel, attractive leather finishes, and more high-quality trim pieces like wood and metal. Not much changes under the hood of the new Grand Cherokee L. The same base 3.6-liter V6 engine from last year's model remains, producing 290 horsepower and 257 foot-pounds of torque. The optional 5.7-liter Hemi V8 also carries over, available on the Overland and the Summit models, producing 357 horsepower and 390 foot-pounds of torque. Both of those engines come paired to the same 8-speed automatic transmission, with 2-wheel drive standard and 4-wheel drive available as an option. With the 3.6-liter V6, the Grand Cherokee L can tow up to 6,200 pounds in either 2 or 4-wheel drive configurations, while the more robust V8 can tug up to 7,200 pounds with 4-wheel drive. Jeep hasn't announced official pricing details for the new Grand Cherokee L, but we expect the new 3-row to hit dealerships in early to mid-2021.
We're extremely proud to introduce the new Grand Cherokee L. It's a very big deal, and it's a big adventure for design engineering and the brand to reinvent an icon and lever the heritage of the car, but make it a more modern, more up-to-date, more exciting product ever, bringing the new technology, but also refreshing the design, bringing something that doesn't lose the past, but look at the future. I think the Grand Cherokee L, as it's presented today, delivers on pretty much everything. It's an overachiever in every category. It's an overachiever in performance. It's an overachiever in design. It's really beautiful. I think the lines are very, very sophisticated, but it's a very simple design at the same time. Beautiful contradiction in the Grand Cherokee. The contradiction of being a rugged product, but at the same time being as sophisticated and premium as it is. Being at the same time capable off-road and truly capable with water fording, and at the same time be outstanding on-road with outstanding on-road manner, makes it really an interesting product.
The thing about Jeep Grand Cherokee is that although we've delivered nearly 7 million of them, each one carries everything we know about the SUV, and where we've been has always been built into where we're going. Because when you set the new standard with SUVs, as the Jeep brand did, you have an obligation to keep reinventing it, to put faraway places within closer reach, and to deliver in ways that were unimaginable just a few years ago. And that's what we do. You celebrate the laurels your brand has earned, from the battlefields straight through to each award and every best-in-class honor, without ever resting on them. Because a brand like Jeep has pillars that run deep, and that's always been a foundation to build upon. This brand has been building more than vehicles for the past 80 years. It's been building a community. It's a community built on trust and confidence and deep-seated durability. For those in this family, the Jeep brand is here to hear you. Whether from cliff tops or city streets, the voices of this community resonate with the engineers, designers, and people who dream up the next adventures for this brand. And once you're a part of the Jeep brand family, your voice carries. The most beautiful stories ever written aren't found between the covers of some book. They're written out here. Only instead of ink, they're etched in paint and mud and leather.